F1 News, Lewis Hamilton's boring claim, Max Verstappen on French GP, Hartley exit. Lewis Hamilton has refused to guarantee an exciting race when the F1 circus heads to France this week. Hamilton finished fifth last time out as Sebastian Vettel took victory at the Canadian Grand Prix to take the lead in the F1 World Drivers' Championship by a single point. But the race was criticized for its lack of excitement and overtaking, something Hamilton could not promise would not be repeated this weekend. "I really don't know what it's going to provide," Hamilton said. "Is it going to be a boring race like Montreal, or an exciting one? Is it going to be one like Baku? I really couldn't tell you, absolutely no idea. I hope for France it's a great one, I really do." "I've not watched these races, so I don't know what you guys feel. Younger drivers have advantage this weekend," claims Verstappen. Formula One has not raced in France at the circuit Paul Ricard since 1990, and Max Verstappen believes some of the younger drivers, who have driven there before, will have the upper hand at the French Grand Prix. France has had 10 years out of the F1 calendar but returns to La Castellet on the Mediterranean coast this weekend. The track, in a different format, is often used for F1 wet weather winter testing, but Verstappen believes those who have been on it in race conditions will be able to cope better with the challenges of the French Grand Prix. "I have never actually raced at Paul Ricard, so it will be a new track for me," said Verstappen. "I did the wet weather test there, but we only used a few of the same corners, and after that they changed the layout a little bit. It's always a challenge going to a new circuit, and I'm looking forward to it. I think lots of drivers actually haven't driven there, only the younger drivers in lower formulas, not myself, but the other ones have all driven there." Hartley was in danger, but Toro Rosso have had change of heart. Brendon Hartley was close to losing his seat at Toro Rosso, but a recent upturn in form has seen them reassure him that he will be staying in F1. The New Zealander was initially brought in to replace the absent Pierre Gasly, but then retained his place when Daniil Kvyat was dropped in October last year. But Hartley did not win a single point in his 4 races last year and drew a blank in the opening 3 of the 2018 season, sparking rumors he would be cast aside, and reports emerged that Red Bull had even approached McLaren over highly rated youngster Lando Norris. However, Red Bull Motorsport advisor Helmut Marko now claims the 28-year-old is in a better position after picking up a point in Azerbaijan and finishing 12th in Spain. "If the trajectory had not improved, then we would have had to look somewhere for an alternative," Marko said. "But that's not the case, and Brendon is now competitive.